Hey guys, it's Eddie back with another review. This time with Iron Man 2 comic series War Machine. I'm very happy to have this figure. I got this today along with comic series first appearance Iron Man and comic series Crimson Dynamo. I got some good grades, so my parents paid me some money, and Target was having a sale, so I was able to get 3 figures. So definitely go to Target. There, it's $5.99 for an Iron Man 2 figure. Anyways, I was looking for the movie series, but they didn't have that, so I got this. I heard they're like basically the exact same quality and awesomeness, so I really don't care. So let's set this to the side. Take a look at the packaging. So here you can see it says Iron Man 2 on the top. Is a nice picture of Iron Man in his Mark 6 armor. It says War Machine on the bottom. 3 armor cards included. Retractable weapons. The back it has a picture of War Machine. A nice bio. And other figures in the comic series. So, very awesome. Let's pull him off of his base. Take a look at the armor cards, which I really like. I know you've seen a lot of reviews on these, so I'm not going to go in too much into detail, but basically they're 3 cards. 1 is white, and 2 are translucent, and each has a piece of Iron Man, and whatever armor you have. In this case, it's War Machine. And you put them together and it creates War Machine and a code on the side. And what's neat is you can mix and match from different figures in the line. So like for instance, here we got like the leg of Crimson Dynamo and stuff. You can mix and match, create your own armors, and that's really neat. And that way it changes the code on the side. But IronManCard.com doesn't work. And there's 3 slots in the base where you can put the armor cards. So that's what I'm doing right now. And it gives it a nice 3D effect, which is very cool. So yeah, and then it's of course just a regular gray base. Figure pegs into it well. Let's take a look at War Machine now. Taking out his accessories, what I like about the comic series is they have no stupid blasters or anything. They're pieces that you put on the arms, or in this case War Machine's guns, that make it look like they're firing. So that's very nice. So this one's for the machine gun, but goes on there really well. Oh, my bad. Goes on there really well. And it looks like you see he's firing his machine gun, and then this one goes on the rocket launcher. And it looks like he's firing rockets, so that's really cool. But the detail on this figure is just spectacular. It's better. I can't believe I'm saying this, but if one of these figures has a Marvel Legends counterpart, they are almost always better than the Marvel Legends, and this one's a really good, strong testament. The details is so much better than the Marvel Legends, which I can't believe I'm saying because I'm such a big Legends fan. But I mean, it is. The face sculpt so nice. You can see his nice red eyes, his little targeting system, or light right there. The 2 guns, rocket launcher, and his machine gun with another little target right there. The pads, everything is just so nice and so comic accurate. Even on the back, they included so many details. You can see all the little nicks and grime and all the little specks of his armors. He has a little machine gun right here, and I guess a machine gun could be a rocket launcher right there. And yeah, the detail is just absolutely awesome. I heard from Jedi Jesse 96, which I'm sure you'll subscribe to, that I'm not sure. I think he's right that this is the armor that Tony wore originally, and then he gave it to Rhodey. So I know he gave the War Machine armor to Rhodey, but I'm not sure if this is the one that he wore first. So that's the first generation War Machine armor. But for articulation, these figures are very nice as articulation goes. The head can rotate 360 degrees, but gets hindered by these pieces here, and hindered more if you have the guns up. The guns have very nice articulation. They go up and down and rotate all around. So you can retract them if you want. I really like what they did with the arms, because with the pads you would think, oh, well, there goes almost all of my arm articulation, but they put little hinges on here so you can lift them up so the arms go up, and once the shoulder pad is up, they go forward and back. Bends one point at the elbow and rotates at the elbow, and rotates at the hand. One is an open hand, the other is a closed fist. And this one gets a little hindered because of the machine gun, but that's not a big deal at all. Torso, very stiff, partly because there's so much armor and buff, right? It's like really, really buff right here, that it really does get hindered a lot. But the arms go in, the legs, sorry, go in and out. Well, this is my one complaint with all of the Iron Man 2 figures is in and out, and you have to rotate the ball if you want it to go forward and back. So forward and then back, but so you have to rotate it around like that. So that gets really annoying. Rotates at the thigh, bends 2 points at the knee, and forward and back at the foot really well. And it rotates at the foot. So, very good articulation on these. As I've said before, I like the Iron Man 2 line so much better than the Marvel Universe line. I think the detail, articulation, and overall quality of them is just so much better than the Marvel Universe. I think that it's just really good. So, definitely an awesome figure. If you see him, don't hesitate to pick him up. There's, of course, and also a movie version of War Machine. But this one's really cool, very comic accurate, and I definitely recommend him. So head over to Target. They got him over there for $5.99, which is a really good price. I was able to get 3 for $20, which is a very nice price. So head on over to Target. Pick up your Iron Man 2 figures while you can. Stay tuned for more reviews, and this is Eddie signing out.